Hello everyone. In this video, I will introduce a class of differential equations which can be solved, or we have a recipe to find their general solution. Let me start with the form of such a differential equation, form of separable differential equations. So we have y prime equals, the right hand side has only x and y, and then you can write it as a function of x times a function of y. Why it is called separable is you can see it can be separated to x part, y part. And sometimes you will see it is the better way to write this as this. And any such equation is called the separable differential equation. And how do we solve it? How to find the general solution? Well, step one is that what we do is that bring all the terms in x one side and all the terms in y to the other side. So bring, bring all the terms in y to the left hand side and all the terms in x to the right hand side. Basically, if you start with dy dx equals to f of x times g of y, what you need to do at this stage is that while there are two terms with y, so this is one, there's this one, bring all of them to the right. So dy, then 1 over gy, and then keep all the, or bring all the terms with x to the right hand side is equal to f of x times dx. Now, when you have that, you're ready for the final step. Step 2 is integrate both sides. Well, when you integrate, you see that on the left hand side you will have a y integral, and on the right hand side you will have uh, an x integral. You find antiderivative of both of them, that's the solution, and that's it. But where the general part comes in, well, when you integrate or you find antiderivative, you can always add plus a constant, and that's how you find the general solution for this. Let us do one quick example for this case. So example, find the general solution of the differential equation y times y prime equals to 2x. Okay, so first thing is that you have to make sure that you have the standard form. It means that you can write it as y times a function of x times a function of y. Okay, in this case, I can take y to the other side, or I can write it as 1 over y. And well, let me just do one more and write as it is. dy dx is now 2x 1 over y. This is f of x. This is g of y. Now, step 1, bring all y terms one side. So I will have y times dy. Take all x-axis to the right hand side. So this is that. Step 2, integrate both sides. So it will be integral of y dy equals to integral of 2x dx. And that gives me, so find antiderivative. Antiderivative of y with respect to y is half of y squared equals antiderivative of 2x is x squared plus c. And that's the solution. This is the general solution for this differential equation.